open. A kid might live here. The sun is coming up. Erin has to go potty, brush her teeth, brush her hair, get dressed, eat breakfast, and make her bed. Go in, brush, 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 hair, brush, 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 grab the hair tie, put in, grab the shirt, put on. So great for breakfast. This looks delicious. Spilled on the table, rub, rub, or make the bed. Steps that we completed. Bye, Erin. Hi, everyone. We have a brand new story for you all. Introducing Morning Routine, illustrated and created by GoGo Speech. In this story, you and your kids will go through all the steps to follow along with our new friend Erin in her daily morning routine. Get ready to help her brush, dress, eat, and more as she prepares for her day. This is a very simple activity, and your kids are going to love relating Erin's tasks to their very own mornings at home. This is a one-resource activity that you can use with all of your kids by adjusting your presentation of it to target their goals. Just like our other stories, you can use this resource as a tool to work on a wide range of speech and language skills. You can pick some repetitive phrases and verbal routines to use throughout that include target sounds and language goals to get lots of trials in. So now I'm going to walk you through it and show you what it looks like and provide you with some ideas on how you can use it in your sessions. We're going to start out with our magic doors. You can try to guess what the story is about here. Open. I wonder what kind of room this is. It looks like a kid might live here. Let's see who Erin is. So it's going to start out with Erin sleeping in her bed. You can describe everything you see in the room. And as you go through this scene, you can talk about what's happening in the sky in the window. The moon is going away. The sun is coming up. It's getting brighter. So here you can go back and forth to make Erin blink her eyes as she wakes up. Good morning. And then the scene will get a little blurry. You can see if your kids can figure out why it's blurry and what they can do next. Erin wears glasses. Grab the glasses. Put them on. That's better. She's pointing at something. Let's see. So Erin will show us a list of all of the steps in her morning routine. You can review all of these steps with your kids. You can have a discussion about similarities and differences between Erin's morning routine and their own, and you can talk about yours too as well. You will also have a printout, which I will talk about later, with all of the steps for your kids. So it looks like Erin has to go potty, brush her teeth, brush her hair, get dressed, eat breakfast, and make her bed. Let's get going! So you're just going to follow the order of steps to help Erin complete her whole morning routine and use language throughout that addresses your kids' goals. Go in. She's going potty. Remember to flush the toilet. Wash your hands. There she is. So as she completes each step, you and your kids can check off the box on the printable. Go to the sink. Take the top off. Put on. Squeeze it. Squeeze. And then you can go back and forth with the toothbrush to brush Erin's teeth. Brush, brush, brush on the top. And then on the bottom. Brush, brush, brush. Clean her teeth. And you can do a similar thing when you get to the hairbrush. Grab the brush. Brush her hair. Brush, brush, brush. Keep going. Brush her hair. It looks so good. Grab the hair tie. Put in. Grab the other one. Put in. So then we're going to go to Erin's closet and we're going to grab the clothes and put them on her to replace the pajamas that she's wearing. And you're going to start with the shirt. Grab the shirt. Put on. And the pajamas are in the laundry. Grab the pants. Put on her legs. Then you'll get the socks and the shoes. She looks so great. And her pajamas are in the laundry basket. Next, you're going to arrive in the kitchen. It's time for breakfast. Now, several different foods are going to start to appear on the table. So you can talk about each one as they appear on the table. So we have cereal, strawberries, toast or bread, pancakes, and eggs. Erin holds up some silverware, a plate, and a napkin. I think she's ready to eat. Now the next scene shows all of the foods ready to eat. This looks delicious. I wonder what we're going to eat first. Something's missing. And you can see if your kids can notice which food item disappeared each time you click to the next slide. You can make sentences each time, such as, she ate the toast. Erin ate some of the cereal. All of the cereal. The pancakes are gone. The strawberries are gone. So whatever language you're using with your kids to target their goals, you can use for each of those food items. Wow, Erin ate all the food. Is there anything left? There's some orange juice. Grab the juice. Oh no! The juice spilled on the table. I wonder what we can do. Grab the napkin. Clean it up. Rub, rub, rub. Soak it up. And you can go back and forth between these slides to clean it. We're all done. I wonder where we can put our dirty dishes. Go to the sink, and then everything will be in the sink. So the next scene will bring you back to Erin's bed so you can complete the last step. Grab the blanket, pull it up, or make the bed. Yay, we did it! And Erin shows the list of all of the steps that we completed, and they're all crossed off. Grab your backpack or book bag, put it on your back. And the final scene shows Erin waving from the school bus. You can go back and forth to make her wave. And then the school bus drives away. Bye, Erin! Have fun at school! And that's the end of the story. GoGo members will also get access to some printable PDFs to go along with the story. These printables can be used in person, or they can be emailed over to a grown-up to be used during your virtual sessions. So as I mentioned earlier, you will get a checklist of Erin's morning routine, just like it's shown in the story, so you can check it off as you help her accomplish each of these tasks. This also includes a blank copy that your kids can use to fill in their own morning routine, or you can use it to try recalling all of the steps from the story. The next printable is a sequencing activity. You can cut out the image cards and put them in order while discussing each of the steps. And the last one is a coloring printable, so you can color each of these items as you see them in the story, or you can do this after completing the story and you can discuss what she did with each of these items. So I hope you have so much fun with this story and get tons of language in your sessions. I will see you all next time. Bye!